up, family? This is your boy King J, and I'm back again with another video. Welcome to Intuitive Living, and here we live from within. And this video right here is gonna be very touching. It's gonna open your eyes to a lot of different things that we give value to in this reality. Okay, you know, it's Jim Carrey on this one. He's speaking about, you know, the hunger for fame, the value we give to material things, and how we beat ourselves so much trying to keep up with a character that we created from the ego mind, and we stare so far away from being our true selves, right? It's very touching, man. It's insightful, the information that he's relating to you guys. You know, I watched this video a while ago, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not getting back to it, like years ago. But it's very, very touching, man. It's gonna open your eyes up to a lot of different things, and you know, we as humans, we tend to develop all these different characters and try to keep up with it, you know, especially how fast growing social medias are, and how, you know, these mainstream medias are like controlling the minds of everyone, because we are so trapped into it that we dedicate so much time and effort onto keeping up with what we post on there, and we get so caught up into it that we lose ourselves. Now, I told you guys before, and watch my quotes and everything that I write on pictures and images that I post on my two social media that I usually be on, which is Facebook and Instagram. Follow me on there. I'm not attached to any of those things. None of it matters, really. It doesn't. I just post it on there just to feed the ego, but I know my true self from the ego. That's why when I do write stuff on there, it's me, you know, being my true self in what I write and what I post. The images that I'm posting, I'm not attached to it. It is what it is. I just gave it to you guys just so you can kind of like watch it, look at it, and stuff like that. But I don't have to keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do better than it. I don't think of not doing none of that. Whenever I get an outfit, I'm just thinking about how nice it's going to look on me for my temporary enjoyment of it, craving of it, or experience of it, you know, but I don't attach no feelings or emotions to it. It's just what it is, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna let him drop this information to y'all, man. It's beautiful, and we'll get back to you guys after he's done, and we can talk a little bit. Okay, let's go.
At a certain point, I realized, hey, wait a second, you know, if it's so easy to lose Jim Carrey, who the hell is Jim Carrey?
So you're just passing
We don't matter.
I'm not looking backward.
Why don't we just...
It was more like, you're supposed to say, you know, we're important. You're supposed to say it's all going to be all right, and you're supposed to say that, you know, whatever you dream can come true, and you're supposed to say all those things. I do believe in manifestation, the power of that kind of stuff, but I don't believe that any of it matters. You know, this mattering is to me a human construct born out of a need, the same need as you have to have, you know, deities and things like that. And I believe in an energy of God, an energy of, you know, everything is divine. You know, there's no thing that isn't divine. Everything is divine, and I'm that. And it doesn't matter to me what's happening. I'm finding that ultimately the freedom from it is something people are kind of hungry for in a way. They're like, I don't want to be me either.
Right.
You know, and I go, well, great, because you never have been. I believe that I had to become a famous, you know, idea and get all the stuff that people dream about and accomplish a bunch of things
you know what
that
this means, don't you?
You know, that look like success in order to give up my attachment to those things. It's been a part of the evolution of ego is to spend your first half of your life acquiring and adding, thinking you can add to yourself, and it looks great. I mean, it looks great when you got a cool car and you got good, nice clothes, and you know, and you've done something that people admire, but it can never fulfill you. You can never be happy. You know what I mean? It's not where happiness comes from. And you know, I dealt with depression, you know, a few years ago, and people still think, well, he's going through it. You can tell he's depressed. It's not. I have no depression in my life whatsoever. Literally none. I have sadness and joy and elation and satisfaction and gratitude beyond belief, but all of it is weather, and it just spins around the planet. You know, it doesn't sit on me long enough to kill me. The happy place is realizing that you're everything, you know, and that there's no real you involved in the first place. You know, it's a weird little semantic jump that you make where it sounds like, well, that's totally fucking threatening, man. I can't not be me. I've built this construct, and it's just ideas. Right. They're just ideas. You know, the only thing that separates you from an African American or an African Canadian is an idea. You know, and the weather, the adaptation to the climate, and whatever it is, I don't believe in any of it. And so the feeling of wholeness is a different feeling than meanness. They're all characters that I played, including Jim Carrey, including Joel Barish, including any of those things. They're all characters. You know, Jim Carrey was a less intentional character, right? Because I thought I was just building something that people would like, but it was a character, you know. So it's, you know, I played the guy that was free from concern, so that people who watched me would be free from concern. You know, and then at a certain point you go like, okay, well, that's great, but you know, it's like the one thing, like people talk about depression all the time. The difference between depression and sadness is just, you know, from happenstance, whatever happened or didn't happen for you, or you know, grief or whatever it is. And depression is your body saying, fuck you, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you've created in the world. It's too much for me. Right. You know? And you should think of the word depressed as deep rest. Deep rest. Your body needs to be depressed. It needs deep rest from the character that you've been trying to play. You know? The great and powerful Oz. I'm the great and powerful Oz. How dare you come near me? You know, kind of thing. And you're just the sweaty guy behind the curtain going, it's an amazing metaphor, you know, in that movie.
What up with the liar? You know what I'm gonna do about this?
It's a pretty name, though. It really is nice. It means merciful, right?
Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys loved that video. It was what I said it was gonna be, right? And I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. And take that information though, filter it, and see which part fits you, and then make some necessary changes as you can, and most of these videos that I'm gonna be posting, it's gonna be all about helping you figure you out, understand you, and understand the world around you. and how you creating everything, you know what I'm saying? From your thinking, from your emotions, from your feelings, from your actions, okay? And that's just how it rolls. So whatever you give your attention to is what you bring into your reality. And that was a good video, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good information. And you guys gotta look out, because I got a few of them coming up. And I'm actually gonna be working on a few of them right now too, so I can post them. And stay tuned, you know, there's more to come. Like, share, comment, do your thing. Catch up with y'all later. Peace.